Hello everybody, it's George from ShopTo and welcome to what is truly another epic month in games. We have games coming in November. Oh my god, there's so many good games this month. I've had to put quite a lot in a list at the end, which we'll get to in a second. But first up, Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered, both coming out on November 4th for PS4, Xbox One and PC. I'm really looking forward to this. Obviously, Call of Duty is my main game, so obviously I'm going to be excited for it. We've played Infinite Warfare multiplayer, pretty decent. I mean, it's not the best COD ever, but it is decent. I'm really excited for the single player, to be honest, because playing the Titanfall 2 single player has rekindled my love for FPS single players. I've still got Battlefield 1 single player to play, which I'm really looking forward to, and I know that Infinite Warfare's single player is supposed to be pretty darn good, so I can't wait to try that out for myself. Also, you've got Modern Warfare Remastered, which I've been playing a little bit of the multiplayer, but it's still under like embargo, so we can't show any footage. But I will do as soon as that embargo is lifted, and it's pretty nice. It feels just like COD 4, really. So yeah, two great games there coming out on the 4th of November. All links will be down in the description. Check them out down there. But yeah, two cracking games then. November 10th, we have the PlayStation 4 Pro. Now, this is actually the video that Joe uploaded to the channel that's got really high view count, which is really cool. I'm not sure who's going to be doing the PS4 Pro videos, but I'm sure there will be some on the channel at some point. It's basically the upgraded PS4. It does 4K upscales to 4K, and it's got a few other good little features, which is really cool. So yeah, if you're in need of a new PS4 or you want to upgrade and you've got a 4K TV, this is the one to go for, so be sure to check that out. I'll leave that in the description as well. Everything you need to be down in the description. So yeah, the PS4 Pro is coming out on November 10th, and it's about £350 actually, really well priced, so check that out. Moving on, we have Dishonored 2. Now, I never played Dishonored 1. I'm terribly sorry. It is kind of still on my to-play list. That list is ever expanding and has been for the last 3 years, but it looks really cool. And I know that I've heard Dishonored 1 fans talking about Dishonored 2, and they seem to be really excited for it, which is always a good sign. If the die-hard fans are really excited for the next one, you know it's probably going to be pretty darn good. You can get the special edition as well, I think, that comes with Dishonored 1, so I might have to pick up that version because then I can play through both. I would apologise for the trailer here, it is the live action one, but it was the only one I could find whilst looking, I'm sorry. But yeah, Dishonored 2, PS4, Xbox One, November 11th, so yeah, just over 10 days until you can get your hands on that bad boy. Watch Dogs 2, now this is possibly the game I'm most excited for after Call of Duty. I'm not going to say I'm more excited for it than Call of Duty, but boy am I excited to get into San Francisco, go across that Golden Gate Bridge and do all this cool epic stuff as the hacker. I can't even remember his name. I'm so bad at that. I'm so bad with names. But yeah, Watch Dogs 2 is looking like it's going to be possibly the game of the month. If you're not an FPS fan or if you're not a COD fan, this is definitely the best game of the month, I think. I mean, Dishonored 2 could be a good game, but for me, Watch Dogs 2 looks like it's going to be so good. The world looks so interactive, and they've really worked on improving all of the aspects of the game. I'm so excited to play this. It's coming out for PS4, Xbox One on November 15th. We have a Q&A with one of the game's developers, exclusive to ShopTo, which I will leave down in the description. That's a really cool video that you guys should definitely go and watch because, as I said, it's exclusive. And Watch Dogs 2, as I said, November 15th is going to be so good. Moving on to the final game I'm featuring, and I'm only going to do a little bit on this. Final Fantasy 15 for PS4, Xbox One, November 29th. I literally know nothing about Final Fantasy. One of my mates plays it quite a lot, or he played it recently. He bought one of the older versions that was remastered and played through that. I know Joe did a World of Final Fantasy a review the other week, but I've never really played it, so I'm not going to pretend that I have. But yeah, I mean, from what I've seen from the trailers and stuff, I've done a little bit of research into it. It looks pretty darn cool. I'm not going to try and say anything about it because I'm not an expert, and I know there's quite a lot of fans that will probably be angry if I go and butcher some of the information. But here you can see all the games that I haven't mentioned coming out in this month. Honourable mentions include Pokemon Sun and Moon, but I didn't want to include them because I don't know how Nintendo are with trailers and stuff yet. Eagles Flight VR looks like a really fun game, and Football Manager 2017 is always a solid bet. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. All the links to the games that you need will be down in the description, so be sure to check them out. Videos down there as well, and I will see you guys later.